Welcome to the Adopt a Highway program. Thank you for helping clean Texas highways. The Texas Department of Transportation, TxDOT, depends on volunteers like you to provide this valuable service. Before you get out on the highway, here's some important information about your safety. Plan a successful cleanup. Prepare your group with safety gear, safety signs, first aid, parking, cleaning, and finishing. Safety gear. Each volunteer is required to wear a safety vest. Make sure you have enough for everyone. Wear a long-sleeved shirt, jeans or pants, and safe footwear. Leather gloves and a hat are a good idea. Sunglasses can be helpful too. Don't forget sunscreen. Safety signs. The first thing you should do when you get to your site is to set up a safety sign at each end of your site. This bright orange sign lets drivers know that people are working in the area. It warns drivers to slow down and be more cautious while driving in your work area. First aid. The Adopt a Highway contract requires your group to have a first aid kit at all cleanups. It's a good idea to have a cell phone with local emergency numbers handy. Map out a route to the closest hospital. Another idea is to have several people in your group trained in CPR and first aid. These skills really help during those critical first minutes. Give a safety tips card to each volunteer. The cards have TxDOT contact information and safety guidelines. Cleanups can only be held during daylight hours. We suggest groups hold cleanups on weekends in the early morning when there's less traffic. Weather is a big factor in safe cleanups. During hot months, schedule your cleanup in the morning while it's still cool. When it's cold, you might want to schedule the cleanup later in the day. Always have plenty of water to drink. Dehydration can set in quickly. Volunteers should take a water break every hour. Sports drinks or juice are good options. Avoid soft drinks because they can cause dehydration. Keep your energy up with snacks like fruit if the cleanup lasts all morning. Alcoholic beverages are not permitted at any time. Violation will lead to automatic dismissal. Many things can make roadsides dangerous. Loose rocks, plants, insects, and other animals are just a few roadside hazards. Many animals make roadsides their home. Most will be frightened of you and will run away when they sense your presence. Take precautions with any wildlife you encounter, especially snakes. Many insects, such as scorpions, bees, wasps, and ants, inhabit the roadside and its litter. When picking up trash, be aware of any critters hiding inside or underneath. Ants love to build nests in cardboard boxes, and scorpions love cool, damp places. Plants can be harmful too. Poison ivy and poison oak can cause a skin rash. Tall grass is a favorite home to ticks and chiggers. It also hides debris and other hazards. Find out about each volunteer's allergic reactions to plants or to insect stings. Knowing ahead could keep a minor incident from becoming a serious problem. Parking. Carpool to reduce cars along your stretch. Park your car safely in a nearby lot or other designated area. If a spot's not available, find a safe place on the side of the road. Look for flat, firm ground as close to the fence line as possible. Watch for glass, animal bones, or other debris. Don't forget to lock up. Cars are not allowed in the median of a divided highway. Do not park or drive in the median. Cleaning. Split your team into several groups of 2s or 4s, depending on how many people you have. Send groups to different sections of your stretch. Volunteers should always work facing traffic. That way they can be aware of any oncoming vehicles. Do not pick up litter in construction sites. If the weather happens to turn bad quickly, abandon the cleanup and reschedule. Don't forget to let your TxDOT contact know what has happened.
Oh, don't pick that up.
Never pick up animal bones of any kind. Never pick up hazardous materials like syringes or small pieces of glass. Flag these items and large items so a TxDOT employee will dispose of them properly. Children under 15 should always be paired with an adult. Keep children as far away from traffic as possible. Have them work near the fence line, away from the road. Each member should be given at least 2 bags depending on the group size and the amount of trash. Never squeeze bags to fit in more trash. You could get cut. Don't drag the bag and rip a hole in it. If the bag is too heavy, tie it off and leave it on the roadside. There's no point in carrying a heavy bag. As bags fill, form a pile of 2 or 3. This will make pickup easier at the end of the cleanup. Always use proper bending and lifting techniques. Bend at the knees. Lift with your legs, never with your back. Finishing. Give yourself a big pat on the back. Your section is clean. Collect all the bags and place them at the base of your Adopt a Highway sign. Fold up the safety signs. Return extra trash bags to your TxDOT maintenance office within a week of the cleanup. Tally the bags collected. Report this information to your TxDOT contact on the following business day. TxDOT uses the number of bags collected to show how the program is making a difference. Follow these guidelines and your group will have a safe cleanup. The Texas Department of Transportation thanks you for participating in the Adopt a Highway program. Your volunteer efforts contribute to the beauty of Texas highways.